Greetings, Chumbas. I'm contemplating a fresh series of vids, diving into the intricacies of Cyberpunk2077. I aim to spotlight features that CDPR could inject into the mix, elevating the game to the pinnacle of immersive, interactive open-world experiences, akin to the majesty of Red Dead Redemption 2. The game's current state is stellar, no doubt, but we all got in the back of our minds the thought that CDPR left some primo features on the cutting room floor, like wall running, for example, or flying vehicles. Just imagine if they'd kept that in. Without further ado, let's delve into ideas to amplify Cyberpunk or future games, beginning with numero uno. The mind-boggler here is the untapped potential coursing through Night City. Picture this: meticulously crafted buildings and structures most players never lay eyes on, let alone attempt to ascend. What if you could scale those heights, unveiling secret areas with hidden treasures? The devs poured countless hours into sculpting this city, yet the surface of its interactivity remains barely scratched. Checking out all the well-crafted structures you climb, only to find less than a quarter of them is accessible. A shame, ain't it? All those well-crafted buildings around, in a world I can confidently say is the best gaming open-world city designed to date. Yet most of its skyscrapers lack interiors and flat out aren't accessible. Now I get it. Expecting them all to be accessible is a rather unrealistic expectation, since it would take an ungodly amount of time and resources for the devs to design. But hell, if they could just at least make a quarter of them explorable, that would be quite fucking something. Also, that brings another thought. How preem would it be to have access to apartments of random chums within the city, getting a peek at what it's like living in Night City as your everyday NPC, whether they be gig recruits, vendors, or even relationships, like one-night stands. You know, another feature they cut out of the game. And with these relationships, since they wouldn't be essential to the story, rather than having VAs voice them, just give them extensive texting dialogue options as a way for V to communicate to them. A deep relationship system would boost the immersion drastically, making the city feel more lived in, and also make its random NPCs feel less hollow and more unique. What do you think? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments.
I think you yapped too much there, Boy V. It was like sitting through a lecture.
Fucking A. You again? Yeah, whatever. Anywho, got a delta. Stay up, chums. Canonical V.